Alright, what is going on, guys? Back for a new daily recap. Yesterday I know I didn't get a video out, but it was a terrible day. Blew the account basically, right? Started a new one, new 50K. We are currently in the trade of the day for us. We took partial already. We took off one con. Just at these highs right here. Um, just cause like we have the 1 minute gap there, so we're already break even, so that doesn't matter to me. Um, but we didn't get a good reaction off it to begin with, so just watching this. Yeah, we're definitely break even. Damn, bro, that was a good trade too. Unfortunate, unfortunate. This will be just a quick video. So basically, watch me get wicked out. Oh my god, I'd be so infuriated. Oh gosh. That's alright. Doesn't matter. So basically, confluence of the trade, right? Daily. I mean, I wanted these low swept. We didn't get that. They were protected, I guess. So didn't get that. 4 hour. We have SMT on the bottom. These lows right here, and then ES. Lows right there. I got stuff to do, so this might be a little rush video, but it's not like much even happened today for me. So then, boom. I didn't get a trade this morning. It was kind of just sitting on my hands, right? And it's 100% gonna hit. So basically, time 12:30ish, close to macro, but not in a macro, right? Came down, tapped this 5 minute. I would have preferred it to tap the 15 minute because it was unfilled, hadn't been touched yet, so I was hoping to get a tap into that, right? Didn't get that, but came down, swept some liquidity into a 5 minute gap that was already acting as an area of support from before that was respected, right? Um, oh, I didn't even see the 5 minute gap. 3 minutes 23 seconds. So we came down, sub liquidity tapped into there. SMT right here for 28 and 32, and then we got this very clean IFVG on the 2 minute, singular gap, V shape, right? Came up, closed it. Opened our position there. Next candle, we got a change in the state of delivery. Unfortunately, we went up, tapped that 1 minute that I showed you previously, and came down. And I was break even. I was break even at these highs. Even if I went break even at these highs, which were right before the 1 minute gap, it still would have tapped me out, right? So that's right. I think it was a good trade. No matter what, though, it should have been break even for me, right? Because we have these highs where I went break even. We have these highs that are right before 1 minute gap, and we have these highs that are also right before another 2 minute gap. So there's multiple areas where I should have gone break even. 2 minutes and 7 seconds for a 5 minute inverse. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this for the TikTok later, just so I know what I took, because I'm about to get rid of part of it, just for now. That's such a clean 2 minute though. 5 minute doesn't look bad though. Minute 32 seconds, kind of V-shaped, not great, but still coming from a fair value gap. Let's see, 25. 25 is the low, and it's not over here. So SMT, I just want to see, like, if we were to get in around here, it wouldn't be for much. 28 points. It'd have to be a tiny stop loss to make it worth it for me. And we could see possibly with this 5 minute inverse, honestly, I would like a change in state delivery. It's gonna lessen my RR for sure, right? But I feel like I won't have to worry as much. So my R for a 1-to-1 would have to be like that. 30 seconds to close. I don't think there's anywhere else where I'd want to take any TP or anything. Let's see. 20 seconds. This is not a bad trade by any means. We might de-risk though and do 3. Because the 2 was very clean, right?
Order filled.
I just wonder if on ES. High 2850, high 2850. Not gonna risk much here. I mean, we de-risked anyway, but we'll see. This might have been pretty forced. We'll see. This 2 minute was also closed above. And we already got this change in state of delivery on the 2 minute. I was just looking for that 5 minute closure. I want to see if there's like a 1 minute gap or something. I think one of my biggest problems is like closing early. Realistically, because a lot of the times I get in a trade that I think aren't great and I close early for a loss and then it turns around and profit, right? So if this candle closes bullish, that would be a nice reaction. With a bottom wick like that, that'd be nice. We'll see though. Targeting these highs. $130 loss only puts us at 100 on the day, which isn't bad for a loss. Necessarily, like, this isn't a bad trade, right? SMT, inverse fair value gap. 2 minute was just much cleaner. And one of my things is like, if you get stopped at a break even on a trade, you have to have like major confluences to get back in on that trade. You know what I mean? Rather than just hopping back in because you think it's gonna hit. But we'll see. We got to see how this 5 minute closes. That will be like a testament to if it's going to hit or not. Because to be honest, there's a chance it comes down, takes us out into this gap, and then continues higher. I really wish we got that change in state of delivery on the 5 minute. To be honest, like I said, with my rule being you have to have major confluences in order to get in, that should have been my major confluence, right? Get the 5 minute inverse and the change in state, and then you can get back in. Obviously, we got the 5 minute inverse with very good momentum coming up, right? We have momentum on our side. We just don't want to see a major pullback. But we'll see. I mean, a loss right here doesn't mean much. It's $100. We just want to see a good close on this candle. I wish we had some type of gap to like close below. See that? I mean, we have an order block, so that's good. We want to see that get respected. All right. We'll see though. 5 minute closes in 1 minute and 15 seconds. So at the close of this 2 minute. 2 minute looks clean as well. We got the inverse. Like this looks beautiful right here, right? This doesn't look bad either because we built an order block on the 2 minute, which is telling us it's bullish. But we'll see. We de-risked on this one, so that's why it doesn't really matter too much. We're just hoping for a close above or around break even for us, because at that point we have a nice bottom wick, which will be nice, right? Because if we can flip this candle, that's very bullish. If we flip this candle and can get a change in state delivery all in one, that'd be very nice. It's kind of like I don't trade like the pattern candles or whatever, like I don't know what to call them, but like a hammer candle where the top is the head of the hammer and then you have the body. It's kind of what this reminds me of. Okay, so boom, change in state delivery, very nice. Bottom wick, we go break even here for us. I wouldn't want it coming down and retesting this, to be honest. So I'll probably just move stop to right there, because that's a nice wick. I don't want it coming down and trying that. Am I proud of this trade? Kind of. I mean, like, I'm glad that I sat on my hands most of the day, right? And didn't take anything. Break even. I'm glad that I sat on my hands and just didn't take anything until now, because this is like a good setup. Higher time frame. For now, at least, we're bullish, right? I waited for a pullback. I tried to trade the 10 a.m. power of 3, and it kind of worked out in a way. I just couldn't find an entry, really. The 5 minute, I think. Is this 10? Yes, 10. I don't know. There was some entry in there that you could have taken. I don't know, though. Because, like, it did at 10 o'clock, dump down. I was looking for a sweep of data lows. Obviously, we did not get that. Which is what I was looking for prior to the move up, but we still came down and then went back up. But I didn't find my play in that, obviously. Sorry if you hear like background noise. It's the dog and the cat. Let's see. I want to make sure that we don't have 12. 12, okay. Yeah, so we should be good. This was kind of like a momentum trade in a sense, because like I got in a little late. Would I have liked to get in down here? Yes, for sure. I mean, you even on the 1 minute, I don't know what time I showed up to take the trade, but on the 1 minute you have a clean trade right here, I think. And then break even. Oh, it would have been a break even trade. That would have is that the 2 minute that I took? Yeah. So that's the 2 minute that I took. No way I got edged that bad, right? How many cons did I take? 3, yeah. We swept everything except for 1144. $11.58. Come on. There we go, baby. Okay. I'm definitely done, right? I know I only do it for an hour. It's just because those settings kind of confuse me. But like I have stuff to do, so I'm not going to be on the computer. But that was my trade. I really wish that I hit that 2 minute, right? Kind of hurts. I will have to work on my break even point. I think it wasn't a bad break even point, to be honest. I mean, if I put my break even point up here, I still think we get hit. At break even, but I don't know. 5 minutes still worked out, right? We have a 5 minute inverse after a 2 minute so we have SMT tapping into a key level. Good momentum out. Great momentum, honestly. We have the 5 minute inverse in which we get in on the next candle. We have a spectacular wick to the downside and a change in the state of delivery, and then it just runs up to TP on the next one. So it's like that. I'm happy with that though, for sure. And done for the day. Could it have been more? Yes, because the 2 minute would have made. Yo. The 2 minute would have been a lot more. But I'm alright with that. Let's see. I'm gonna put 5 min value gap. Just so I know the specifics for the TikTok and stuff. I just want to make sure 12:15 is not the low. Okay, so it's these two candles. I wasn't really going to put a video out, I'm not gonna lie, because my thought process is this. I'm focusing a lot on the YouTube video and like getting a video out, when in reality, like, I just need to be focused on the trade, right? And like, if I don't get one, I don't get one. But I feel like want to get a YouTube video out kind of forces me to take a bad trade. But we'll see. So yeah, that's about it for today, guys. So far on the count, we're doing pretty good, right? Took some break evens. Definitely over traded a tiny bit, but 6 trades. I think it counts partials. Because I took break evens, shorting for lows. Then I took my 2 minute, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 trades. 4 trades, which isn't bad because usually 3 is my limit. But that 2 minute was too clean. Too clean to pass up on that. So that was it for today, guys. Yeah, really quick video. Got a live trade in there, so that's awesome. I was hoping for that. I was hoping that the 2 minute hit, because that's when I started the video, right? I started the video as soon as I had gotten into this 2 minute, just because I thought it was so clean, which is like crazy because like that just goes to show I don't need to force trades. You know what I mean? If I just wait for my setup, it happens. You know what I mean? You just have to be patient and like stick to your rules. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, guys. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. Get outside. It's nice out. And I will catch you guys probably not this weekend. Because there's not much more back testing I really have to do. I think at this point it's just not as useful as it used to be. Um, but maybe I'll get some type of video out. I don't really know what kind of video it would be. Plus, it's the last few days that I'm here for break, so I might just spend it with family and stuff. Um, but we'll see. As you guys can see right now, that was a good TP. Hit it and we're dumping. So I'm really happy with that trade. That being said, guys, yeah, have a great day. I don't want to keep you any longer. I hope you won your trades today. And yeah, drop a comment if you got anything to say, anything that I can work on. Let me know if you took the same trade. Yeah, have a good one. Peace.